Well, hello, Marc Hochman.
Well, hello, Stugotz.
Where's the Sharpie today? No Sharpie in your mouth? What's going on?
Right there, baby. And if that one runs out, I got number 2 ready to roll.
Yep. He knew I was going to ask, Taylor. It's why he had him so handy. I mean,
I've been walking around with Sharpies ever since I declared that on this program.
He's a great prop comic.
I really am. I'm one of the, I would put myself on the Mount Rushmore of prop comics. You've got, of course, Carrot Top.
Right.
Gallagher, is that considered a prop comic? I mean, it was really 2 props, a sledgehammer and a watermelon.
Yeah, but they're props nonetheless. I mean,
right.
So,
but can you be a prop comic if you only use 2 props for 50 years?
When I think prop comics, Gallagher certainly comes to mind. Like right. So I think that's kind of the way I do it, you know?
Carrot Top, Gallagher. Man, I know that there's been debate on Dan's show about Steve Martin being a prop comic. Doesn't Boog consider Steve Martin to be a prop comic because he used to do the arrow through the head and had a banjo?
Yes.
And had a banjo. Yeah. He's not a prop comic, though.
Would you consider a ventriloquist a prop comic since the doll is the prop?
Great question. So is Jeff Dunham and Peanut? No, I think it's a separate category. I think ventriloquist is a separate category.
Yes.
Because I'll drop a Wayland and Madam on your ass. Now, that's only for me, Dennis Miller, and Defoe. Those are the only 3 people that would find that entertaining. And maybe John Keller. But that's it. Wayland and Madam.
So I'm looking up a list here, which I know I shouldn't be doing, but Jonathan Winters is on there. Carrot Top is on there.
Jonathan Winters was a prop comic?
I thought he was just a stand-up comedian, you know?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Also, I'll tell you this, Hoch, going back to when you were a kid, Harpo Marx.
That's where I got my prop comic chops, watching the Marx Brothers, the local comedy store.
Taylor told me off air before we started that he heard the worst take he's ever heard in his entire life, courtesy of you and your show.
Well, so you're going to make me blush.
I think that's a pretty good place to start. The worst take he's ever heard. Go ahead, Taylor.
So there's been a few takes that Hoch has had where I'm like, I'm going to bite my tongue. I'm not willing to fight this battle when I have the war in mind. Then he said something so egregious that I was like, this is the time I have to speak up. He said Robert California's episodes in The Office when he was the boss of Dunder Mifflin were better than the episodes of when Michael Scott was it.
It's I have to tell you, I have a very strong take on The Office, which I consider to be the best sitcom of all time.
Really?
Time. For many years, I considered it to be Seinfeld, and I am of the belief that The Office is the best sitcom of all time. The Michael Scott episodes are brilliant. There are some clunkers in there. The Will Ferrell story arc, which was D'Angelo Vickers, is the worst thing. That might be the worst sitcom arc in the history of sitcoms. Will Ferrell was just not funny, and they all had to pretend that he was funny.
Wait a second. They did the impossible by making Will Ferrell not funny?
Well, I mean, if you really want to get into a controversial take, I don't think Will Ferrell is very funny in any of his movies. He is on the Mount Rushmore of SNL sketch comic members. His sketches on SNL are probably pound for pound the funniest maybe since Eddie Murphy and Joe Piscopo.
Wow.
But his movies, they're the same thing over and over. Holmes and Watson. Step Brothers is straight up garbage. I mean, straight up garbage. There's not a funny thing in that movie. And in The Office, he comes in, he's just preening and doing that Will Ferrell bullshit towards the camera, and it's annoying. But when James Spader takes over as Robert California, there's not a single weak episode in the season. It's the greatest season of The Office. Period. End of story. Now, do I have one? Like, I think maybe the top episode ever is Michael Scott, The Dinner Party. That to me is probably the best episode of The Office. It hits on every level. But Robert California, The Pool Party, you can't tell me that doesn't deliver on the same cringe level that the Michael Scott dinner party does. So I don't waver on that take, Taylor. The Robert California season is better than any complete season that Michael Scott had, and the D'Angelo Vickers story arc is the worst thing The Office ever foisted upon an adoring public.
So I never watched The Office. Taylor, what is your issue? And so I have to watch it because when Hoch is saying it's better than Seinfeld, it's better than Larry David, better than Curb, he loves those shows. And so I need to watch this show because that means it's very good. And I trust Hoch's judgment. What is your problem with the take, though, Taylor?
Because The Office is Michael Scott. When Michael Scott leaves The Office,
yeah,
pack it up. The show's over. The show is completely over.
Well, no. Hoch is saying pack it up. It's going to get better, right?
It should be over. Taylor's right. It should be over.
Right.
But it wasn't. It got weak because the D'Angelo Vickers episodes were so bad. But then it got good again. And then when Andy Bernard is the office manager, it's excellent. The show didn't miss a beat. This is why it's controversial, Stugotz. To say that the Michael Scott episodes were not the best episodes would be akin to me saying the Matas Buzelis, Josh Giddey era of the Chicago Bulls is better than the MJ Scotty era, which, by the way, I am toying with as a take. The more I watch Giddey and Boozy together, I am toying with that as a take.
You're workshopping it here. Is that what you're doing?
I'm workshopping in my head. I don't know if I'm ready to go on record with that, but Matas Buzelis and Josh Giddey together. I mean, when they had Ayo Dosunmu too, they traded him away. But when they had Ayo, that, I mean, I'd put that big three up against any big three in NBA history.
I was going to say Michael Jordan and Pippen. They just need to kind of find their Rodman now.
That's right. Well, they had him with Ayo Dosunmu.
Yes.
It definitely ain't Patrick Williams. That guy's garbage.
But there's a little bit of everything, yes.
It was, man, that team, I'm telling you, Boozy and Giddey for pound entertainment dollar, I'm almost ready to put them up against MJ and Scotty.
By the way, James Spader, one of the underrated, it's such a ridiculous comment. James Spader, one of the underrated actors of our time. Seriously.
One of the greatest American actors of our generation.
Easily.
If you don't watch him in Less Than Zero and say that's one of the greatest acting performances I've ever seen in my life, then you've never seen Less Than Zero.
I also wonder if Taylor knows who Joe Piscopo is.
No chance. No. I don't even know if he knows MJ and Scotty.
Well, no, you said Eddie Murphy and Joe Piscopo. You know who Eddie Murphy is, right?
I do, yes.
Oh, really?
Joe Piscopo?
Yeah.
Joe Piscopo does not sound familiar.
No chance, yeah.
Okay, look him up. He was a comedian who was also, I think he was a bodybuilder.
He became a bodybuilder. He was one of the first actors that all of a sudden was jacked one day. And you know what he's doing now? He's a talk show host in New York.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think he works on WOR.
Wow.
Yeah.
Taylor, look up Joe Piscopo. Will make you laugh. Taylor is outraged by your take. So you're saying this is the rare time where a show is built around a character and an actor. He leaves. Taylor saying pack it up, show is over. You're saying no, unpack, it's just getting started, essentially, right?
Yeah, and it was surprising because in most situations that happens and it falls apart. I wasn't a big fan of Roseanne. I remember watching the first iteration, and then she got fired in the second iteration. It became the Connors, and I'm imagining it didn't, hold up. I'd really have to go back and look at it. Like when a main character leaves a TV show.
Right.
Does the show thrive at all ever? You know what I mean? Like Charlie Sheen left that show. I never watched it, but what was the show with John Cryer?
2.5 Men.
2.5 Men. Yeah. Charlie Sheen left. Ashton Kutcher came
I stopped watching when Charlie left. Yeah.
Really? So, so I would imagine that's what happens with most shows. I'm just telling, and I love the Michael Scott episodes. I'm not telling you that those were bad. It's my favorite sitcom of all time. I'm just telling you the Robert California season delivered pound for pound, inch for inch, every single episode. There was never a weak episode. And there were clunkers in the Michael Scott era. There just were.
I'm just trying to think of other shows and if they got better once the I'm trying to imagine Three's Company if Jack left, if John Ritter left.
Well, Chrissy left.
Chrissy did leave, right? But they were more interchangeable than he was,
Well, she didn't think so, but she Chrissy, who was Suzanne Summers, she was replaced by Terry right? It was Terry. Who the hell? I don't know. But there were several women that ended up playing that role. Chrissy was the best, though. Suzanne Summers was the best.
Yes. Taylor also was telling me, Hoch, that he is ready to admit that there's a show out there that might not be for him. And so I don't know what it is he's talking about. I'm going to be stuck on this all day. People main characters who left a show and then the show got better after that person left.
Again, I don't want to say that it got better. Right. I'm just saying the season of Robert California was better than any other complete season in The Office.
Yes. This is typical me. Without ever seeing a second of the show, I'm with Taylor. Seems ridiculous.
Well, I am on an island on this one. There's very few people. There's a lot of people who like the Robert California story arc, but they won't go as far as I will go. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only person who's got the boozy giddy take over MJ and Scotty.
If any, you are. If anyone left, I'm trying to think of a show. If anyone left Seinfeld, would you call it quits after that? If any of the main characters had left, would you have said, no way, it's going to be good?
You would assume that it would fall off.
Right.
But they had a gift. I don't know.
Yes.
But, I mean, The Sopranos, they would knock main characters off, right? I mean, but again, Tony and Paulie Walnuts
were always there.
Yeah, like the main guys. I don't know. I'd be hard pressed to think of a sitcom or any TV show that I think so highly of to lose the guy who made the show. And Taylor's correct. Michael Scott.
This is not like losing Goose from Top Gun. This is like losing Maverick from Top Gun.
Yes. You're exactly right. Yes, you're exactly right.
Taylor, what's the show that's not for you? What is it?
So I'm watching like all the award shows seasons for TV shows. The Bear cleans up every time there's an award show for television. I'm like, okay, let me give this show
Mount
a chance.
Rushmore of Bears.
Oh God,
we got to go Walter Payton, of course. Yeah, we got to go Walter Payton.
Jack Nicklaus.
What'd you say?
How about Jack Nicklaus, the Golden Bear? Remember that?
I was talking about Chicago Bears. I was like, does Taylor know Jack Nicklaus was a golfer? So you're saying all Bears. All Bears.
Any bear you can think of. Bears. Yes. Yogi Bear.
Peyton. I was going to go Dick Butkus. Who else?
Keep going.
Caleb Williams is probably there.
Who?
Caleb Williams.
Well, he's going to be there. Yeah.
I was thinking
he would go Walter Payton. You would go Gary Fensick.
I think Doug Plank before Gary Fensick. I might have to go Gale Sayers.
Right.
Might have to do The Fridge just for the enjoyment. Actually, I'll put Ditka on there.
Yeah.
Coach
and not Sid Luckman, huh?
Sid Luckman, of course, and Bob Avellini. The old kicker, Bob
quarterback here. Yes.
Bob Parsons, the punter from 1976.
So, Stu, I'm watching The Bear, and I'm talking to some people that are watching. They're like, you got to just give it a chance. Get to season 2. I get to season 2. They're like, got to get to season 3. And now I'm thinking, how much time am I going to dedicate to this show where I'm not really enjoying it or loving it? And the whole premise just seems to be they're in a kitchen. Everybody's kind of yelling at each other. There's no really story developing. It's just a hectic scene that kind of gets your anxiety going. And then the next day starts and you kind of just start over with a new problem in the kitchen.
Right. Listen, I'm telling you this right now. Stop telling me to wait until next season. How about Be Good, episode 1, season 1, hook me in, and then I'll stay with you through the bad times, okay? But stop telling me, no, the show gets good, season 3. People told me that about that with Breaking Bad. It was Roy. No, you got to get to 6 episodes. Get through 6 episodes. No. How about you entertain me? Second 1, episode 1, season 1. Why do I have to wait 6 episodes? Be good.
You got to go to this concert. Wait till she gets to the 8th song. You're really going to enjoy it. But I will say this. Season 2 of The Bear.
Yeah.
I have maintained is the best season of television I've ever watched in my life.
Wow.
Season 2 of The Bear. Listen to what I'm saying, Taylor. Is the best season of television I've ever watched in my life. I was told to watch The Bear as well. Season 1, I was like, I I enjoy it. I'm wondering why people are raving about it. They just announced that season 5 is going to be the last season, by the way, which is why he's bringing it up. But then season 2 was the best season of television I have ever watched.
So I have a shameful admission. When people told me that I had to get to season 2, I didn't get to season 2.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you skipped season 1 and just started season 2.
Right. He's impatient, though. He's like me, you know? Like, let's get to the sex right away.
Such a good season of television.
Right.
Now, I'm a little tired of the bear. I've got some friends. We do this on our text thread by sending videos. His whole shtick is just looking in the camera, and he's always confused. I forget who plays the bear, but he's like a Disney actor or something. This is the bear. It's just he can't commit. He can't. It's a little off-putting at times, but there's some characters on that show, man. That show, and it's set in Chicago, which I love.
Yes. Taylor, if he's telling, no one has consumed more television, especially sitcom TV, than Marc Hochman. So if he is telling.
The funny thing is, I'm not even a huge TV watcher. I really am not. He's mentioned 2 shows that I watch. I've never seen Breaking Bad. Speaking of Roy's tried to get me to watch Breaking Bad and Scrubs.
I still have Roy's DVD of the Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I've never seen any of those. I've never seen Game of Thrones. There's just a million shows I've never seen. I have seen every episode of House Hunters and House Hunters International, though. I've never missed an episode. There's 45 seasons, and I think there's 300 episodes a season.
Are you like me as you get older? All I want to watch is like 2020 and Dateline.
I watch Dateline nonstop.
Yes. I tell my wife's like, why are you always searching for murder? I'm like, I don't know.
I always tell my wife, I'm watching this like game film. I got to see what you're up to. All of a sudden, if she's coming home with 6 or 7 vials of Visine, I know something's up.
And a brand new life insurance policy.
Yeah, exactly.
My girlfriend does something similar where she's like, oh, it's time to unwind and get ready for bed. And then I like listen to what she's watching on TV, and it's like, and then this person snuck into the house and slit somebody's throat. I'm what is this?
No, it's good TV to sleep to. It is. That's why I put it on all the time. There's nothing that will get you to sleep like a murder. I mean,
the only one that I really enjoy is Dateline, and I only like Keith Morrison. If Keith Morrison isn't the reporter, you know, he's the guy. That was Matthew Perry's stepfather.
Yes,
Matthew Perry,
great voice.
But,
right.
Yeah, great voice, and always had no shame, you know, and. Well, that's not what the sheriff told us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, was over the top. He knew it, but doesn't care. If Keith Morrison is doing the Dateline, I'm in. If it's anyone else, I generally bail on it.
And he's aging like a fine wine, that guy.
Oh, he's got the wrinkles and the scraggles, but the beautiful lid. Like, I mean, just everything about him. I love that guy.
Yeah. His voice is probably what makes your girlfriend fall asleep, Taylor, I would think.
Yeah, it's melodic.
Yeah. It's a great voice. Taylor, do you have a game for me and Hoch here? Because Hoch really enjoyed the game we played last time. I'm not certain if we're playing the same game, but do you have a game ready for Hoch here?
Of course. We have keep 3, cut 5.
Okay.
Right,
a staple.
Last week we did this with food court items at the mall, right?
So this week, it's going to be all-time South Florida coaches.
All right.
Wow.
A lot of teams.
Hoch loves this.
By the way, non sequitur, did anybody see SGA at his post-game press conference last night?
Yeah, with the coat. Yeah.
That's not the greatest look.
Taylor stopped watching after the Knicks lost that game. He was heartbroken.
They almost came back. That was almost a nice little comeback. That was the greatest post-game press conference look I have ever seen.
Yes, great jacket. Did you see him walk in to Madison Square Garden?
No.
He had to walk. He had a little strut going with the jacket on because you have to strut when you wear that jacket. You know,
like a Clyde.
You can't
Frazier
just walk
look.
normally when you have a jacket like that on.
And if you lose the game, you can't wear that jacket after the game, right?
No chance. You'd look like an idiot.
But he would have.
Oh, he would have for sure.
All right, Taylor. So we're doing South Florida coaches. Keep 3, cut 5. So the game is Taylor has 8 coaches. Hoch and I have no idea who's on the list. We have to keep 3 of them. We have to cut 5 of these coaches. I'm hoping Shaky Rodriguez is on that list.
So you guys are going to have to try to come to a consensus. We don't have a third deciding vote here.
Okay.
Right.
So I'll just let you two could talk it out.
Fair enough.
All right. Or you could be the deciding vote. No?
Well, then I know the other names.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Yes. Unfair advantage. Yes. Right. You know the pitch before it's coming. Go ahead.
First name up, Mario Cristobal.
Wow.
Cut.
You're cutting him? I mean, he just got to a national championship game.
Understood. There have been some very frustrating on-field calls that I'm not ready to keep him. Yeah, you're telling me I'm about to hear the names of 8 South Florida coaches, and I'm going to put Mario up there with no championships and some of the most frustrating. I mean, a kneel down, you win a game. Kneel down, you win a game. Like,
I know.
I can't put him there yet. I'm happy with Mario. He recruits like a motherfucker.
He does.
This program has never been in better shape,
Yep.
but I cut him immediately, knowing that there are 7 more to come.
Yeah, but the other 7 could be like John Bowles, for all you know. I mean,
Keep him in a heartbeat. Love John Bowles. Bowlesy.
Bowlesy. You just got a guy who recruits as well as anyone in the country and was a game away from winning a title, and you love John Bowles. Okay, I'm gonna cut him as well.
Okay.
I don't want him. I don't want Mario Cristobal. There are too many. I just have to keep 3. I have to think there are 3 better coaches on this list than Mario.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Name number 2, Tony Sperano.
Bye. No, can't do it.
A lot of coaches in South Florida.
I would say our show, Hoch, we had more fun with that coach. I think him or Cam Cameron.
Wani, I think. We had more fun with Wanstead.
Yeah, Wanstead, you're right.
Sperano, I mean, his signature move was the fist pump after a field goal. We're going to keep him around?
Yeah.
May he rest in peace,
The Wildcat. I mean, the Wildcat, Hoch. That was
great era. Very small era, though.
Yeah.
Robert California-like almost.
Better than the Marino years.
All right, so what are we doing here? You're cutting Marriott. You're cutting both. I'll cut Sperano.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Name number 3, we're going to the Diamond, Jim Leland.
Keeper.
Probably a keeper just for smoking heaters in the dugout, right?
Yes.
I mean-
right in the dugout. No shame. Blew it right in Bobby Bonilla's face. Didn't care. I mean, and he won a World Series, 1997. Yeah.
But what if Jack McKeon, Trader Jack?
Yeah.
What if Trader Jack is on there? Because you're not going to keep more than one Marlin.
You can't. No.
And do you give the nod to McKeon or leave?
Yeah, but what if Trader Jack's not on there, though?
Right.
Wow. This is why Taylor couldn't be the deciding factor here.
Because you've got 2 World Series wins. You've got Leland and McKeon. And McKeon, I think, was more impressive. Leland had a stacked roster. Not that McKeon didn't, but McKeon didn't even know who his pitching staff's name was. Remember? Like, he was, like, confused out there.
No, let me be clear. Leland, 97, Huizinga spent a ton of money on the Marlins. That team was stacked. That team was supposed to be competitive,
Right.
and they ended up winning the World Series. 03, they had no business winning the World Series. They fired their manager mid-season and replaced him with Trader Jack. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Wow. Oh, God. This is tough. All right, I'll cut Leland. I can't
We're
believe
going to
I'm
cut
doing
Leland?
this.
Well, we
Yeah.
better have McKeon up there. If McKeon's
Well, if
not
he's
there,
not,
we
we're
just made a
effed,
grave
so,
mistake. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So are you
cutting
cutting him?
Yeah.
All right.
And we got to do it together. This has to be
Okay.
in conjunction.
So we cut Leland. We agree?
Right. So now there's only 4 names left, and we have to keep 3 of them.
5 names.
5 names left. We have to keep 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Yep.
And I promise you, if he's editing on the fly, he just took Trader Jack off. So,
No,
Or just added them in. So-
yes.
I respect the game too much. Name number 4, Mike McDaniel.
There's 5 names left.
I mean,
No.
I can't keep Mike McDaniel. Now I want to go
Get
back
outta
and
here.
keep Mario. What the hell am I keeping Mike McDaniel for?
Why did we not keep Leland?
Man, no. Yeah, I can't keep McDaniel.
Okay. All right. So we cut him.
If we don't have Shula, Jimmy Johnson, Jack McKeon,
Schnellenberger.
Schnellenberger, and Paul Maurice coming up, what about Riley or Spo?
Well, that's what I'm holding out hope for those guys. How
what
about
the
Larry
fuck is
Coker?
going on here?
I'll take Coker.
3 Throw a Dennis Erickson at me. Let's go.
He won 2 national championships.
Name number 5. You guys might get your little life raft here. Eric Spoelstra.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
What if Riley's there, though?
I'll keep 2 heaters. I mean, we're going to kind of be forced to at this point. I'm keeping Spo. Spo has been, I mean, withstood the bump from LeBron and has thrived ever since.
I have clearly no issue with 2 heaters, so I will keep Spo. Taylor, go ahead. Next coach.
Your only issue with 2 heaters is that there should be 3.
All right, who's next here?
Dave Wanstead.
I would say for the purposes of what we do for a living, Wanstead would be the best coach in the history of South Florida sports.
I mean, gave us one of the greatest radio promotions of all time, Wani McStashes.
Yes, yeah. He set a lobster trap in the locker room as a
He
warning
was coach
to
of the
team.
year. I believe his first season with the Dolphins, he was coach of the year.
I think he was. Yeah.
Didn't they go like 11-5 and he won coach of the year?
So, listen, what we're debating here, because if we keep Wanstead, other names that could possibly be on this list are Don Shula.
Shula,
or Pat
Jimmy
Riley.
Johnson have to be. How many names are left? 3?
Yeah.
And we have to keep 2 of the 3?
Yes.
And we've already passed on Mario and Jim Leland?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to keep Wanstead just because I feel like there's another curveball coming.
All right, fine. We have to. If we're agreeing on this, then we have to keep Wanstead.
Yeah.
He's going to F us right now. Go ahead.
Paul Maurice.
Oh, God, I knew it.
Easy.
We're going to have to leave Shula or Riley off the list, Hoch, because we took Wani. I mean,
Well, Paul Maurice is a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer.
well, he's a no-brainer unless the next name out of Taylor's mouth is Riley.
But he's a no-brainer. 2 Stanley Cups in a row, 3 trips to the Stanley Cup, took over a very popular President's Trophy winning team, brought in an entirely different way to play hockey, and it paid off season 1. Paul Maurice for life, man.
All right. Put it on the poll, Taylor. Paul Maurice for life, man.
Stu, but it sounds like you might want to cut him. It doesn't sound like you're going to be able to talk Hoch into cutting him, but...
Well, no, I could only talk Hoch into cutting him if we knew Riley was going to be there or Jimmy Johnson was going to be there, because I think Hoch
I'm
would
not
even
taking
put
Paul Maurice off this list. There's
back-to-back titles is
no
back-to-back
chance.
titles.
Yeah.
Back-to-back titles, too. So,
Saved hockey. He
Yeah.
saved hockey in South Florida.
well, yes, he did. No, I'm good. I'm good keeping him on there. Go ahead. F us right now with Don Shula. Go ahead.
So you guys kept Eric Spoelstra,
Yeah.
Dave Wanstead,
Right.
and
Paul Maurice.
Paul Maurice.
Yes.
You cut Mario Cristobal, Jim
Yeah.
Leland, Tony
Yeah.
Sperano,
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel,
Yes.
Correct.
and the name you guys are cutting.
Well,
It's a
no,
coach-
because there's 2 more names left, right?
No, there's one more name
There's
left.
one more name.
That's it? 1,
Yeah,
2,
keep 3, cut
4,
5. That's
5,
8.
6, 7.
Yeah.
God damn it. I was told there was no math on this show.
And who would have thought that I would be better at math than you?
So we're down to 1 name?
Yeah, well, that's
it's-
what I was trying to tell you. Listen, it's our game. If you want to move one of the guys from the keep list to the cut list, we could do it and do it right now before Taylor announces the next name.
Yeah, we got to cut Wani.
Okay, all right. So
We got to cut Wani.
that means we're going to be
stuck with Dave
the next name that
Wanstead.
comes out of his mouth.
I don't want to be stuck with Dave Wanstead.
But it could be Renee Latchman.
Latchy.
Not the spirit of the game, but I will allow you guys to cut if you want to cut.
Yeah, we
one.
got to cut Wani.
Well, listen, his math was off, and so you got to give him a pass.
Correct. I thought there were many more names to come.
He thought the game was you just keep going until you say Shula.
I was going to go till you ran out of tape.
So the name, the 8th and final name that now becomes an automatic keep. He did get a Coach of the Year award. It's Joe Girardi.
Oh, you.
One step back.
Fuck off. Joe Girardi. Local guy, by the way. I think I have some friends whose kids play Little League with his kids.
Really?
Yeah, I got to take Wani back. I'm sorry. I know this isn't the spirit of the game.
This is not the way.
Actually, I'm taking Mario. I'm taking Mario. My 3 keepers are Mario Cristobal, Paul Maurice, and Eric Spoelstra. And shame on you for not having Shula and Jimmy Johnson, Larry Coker, and Dennis Erickson anywhere on this list.
Or Pat Riley.
Schnellenberger. Or Riley. Even a Stan Van Gundy.
So you're taking back Mario?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm going to take back Leland since we're fucking with this game. I don't care. Jimmy Leland's on my list now. Now we have separate
you know what?
lists.
I'll cut Mario for Jim Leland.
Thank you. He won something. Yes.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so we're keeping Leland, Maurice, Spo. Got to be a champion to be on our list.
Yeah, quite the roller coaster there for one stats.